Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I will be doing my Geminis today. This is going to be for October 1st to October 15th, 2020, approximately. It's going to be a general reading, so it can apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. It will not always resonate. Remember that, or please. We're going to get right to your reading. Well, actually, let me do my little prayer first. Here we go. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Geminis the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. 7 of Cups. Got a lot of options there. Nice. Options, choices. But apparently that might be causing some confusion. It's just so many choices, so many options. Don't worry, my Geminis. We'll get to the bottom of this. It seems like it's a lot of good stuff, though, because your energy was amazing. They were telling me your prayers will be answered. They're telling me that this time is for harmonious, caring partnerships. Like, love is in the air, like so much chemistry there. Some of you guys are getting together with the love of your life, and some of you guys are happy to get away. Becoming single, and that's been something that some of you have prayed for, because now you can go do what you want to do. You know, there's a lot of stories here. Even proposals coming through, solid offers coming through. Okay, my Gemini, so and also the wait is over. There you go. I'm going to use this deck right here. This is called the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot. I will clarify with Rider deck, and then I will give you an oracle card towards the end. We're going to start off with your recent past, which could be last year, last month, last second. It could deal with a person, a place, situation, all of those. And for some of you, none of that. Won't always resonate. In your recent past, you have Judgment. That's my 10-10 card right there. Amazing. A decision, a call to action. So you guys got a call, and that call made you definitely go and do what you want to do. A second opportunity for some of you to do something that you couldn't do before. So this could be that prayer being answered. Others of you, this could be a legal issue where the judge, what is it? The verdict is in, judgment in your favor type thing. A lot of spiritual awakening, a lot of illumination, but definitely a lot of second chances and karmic debt being paid off. Nice. Now let's talk about your present energy. A decision was made. And here comes the communication. There was a call. You got the call, and you got right to it. The 8 of Wands is all about communication. It's about a lot of back and forth. Some of you guys have been waiting on someone to call you, and they didn't call you. You almost gave up on it, and then just out of nowhere, unexpected, there's a call. And now you can't stop talking to each other. It was like you never were mad at each other. It's like you never were separated from each other. These are passionate love arrows going across, back and forth, back and forth. So, small percentage, this is actually somebody getting released from jail. Congrats. So that's why you can definitely talk back and forth, right? Others of you, this could be in regards to online dating or something, on the internet, emails, texts, stuff like this. back and forth. Others of you, this is a decision has been made and they have chosen you. You got the job. And now they're sending you all the information. And you got to send it back. And there's like a lot of, the stuff that's done for new hire type thing. So that's amazing. But it happens fast. Remember I told you in the beginning, the wait is over. There were delays here and there. It was for a reason. Of course, it's always for a reason. But it seems like things are going fast now. That caterpillar is now a butterfly. So now there's transformation. Some of you guys have been waiting on someone to grow up. Now let's talk about your near future. Where are you going? I'm trying to fly away. The truth. You have the Ace of Swords, a gift from the universe. This gift is given to you, my Geminis, in the form of truth and clarity. Truth and clarity. So somebody finally decided to man up, woman up, come through, talk about it, and speak the truth and only the truth. Or this is what you're expecting from them. It's like, I'll give you this second chance. I'll give you the opportunity to talk to me. I will unblock you, but I will not take anything but the truth. It's like, you got so many minutes. Go ahead. Tell me your side type thing. Nice. There was a lot of miscommunication, a lot of misunderstandings that are being talked about heart to heart. So this is where that harmonious, caring partnerships are coming in. Others of you, this has to do with cutting away with people, places, situations that you no longer resonate with. Remember, I was also saying that there's like 2 different Geminis that I'm reading for right now. Actually, there's more, but the ones that are really coming through. There's another set of you. I guess it would be the ones that have become single recently, but that was the truth. That's what you wanted to communicate. That's what you wanted to say. Or you were relieved when this was done. Maybe not at the moment, but once you realize that you can talk to other people, you can be free. You could be your free spirit self, or them. This is what they're thinking. Now, they can be true to themselves. You can be true to yourselves and do what it is that you want to do. You could have been in a relationship for a long time, and it wasn't what you thought it was, and you could have really tried to commit and do the family thing, do the boyfriend thing, the girlfriend thing, even the marriage thing, but it wasn't what you thought it was, and now you're being released from that. You are them. This is awesome though. This is clarity. A lot of things coming to the light. Some of you thought there was a lot of lies, and yeah, they were, but not what you thought. So I guess clear the air. At least you get to find out their side. They get to find out your side, and it turns out there was some other people involved. There are other circumstances involved that made this bigger than it was supposed to be. Could have been something very petty, not enough to stop talking to somebody forever, decades for some of you. So this could be also family reunions, friendships, coming together, speaking the truth. And then there's the other ones of you where you had a wake-up call in regards to some type of overindulgence. Whether it's an actual addiction, whether it's, doing just a way of thinking. I even see sex addiction, porn stuff even, that someone might have not realized they had a problem with. A lot of them did. A lot of you did. But you didn't want to do anything about it until something woke you the heck up. So now you're moving fast to get your life back on track. Nice. Beneath the deck you have, what is this? The Page of Cups. This is that proposal. This is coming in offering you their cup of love, or you reaching out, offering your cup of love. This also has to do with apologies. You see how is this a he or she? Can't tell. Doesn't matter. It's like, I am so sorry that I did what I did, kind of like slouching over, like very embarrassed and feeling horrible for what was done, what was said or wasn't said. Someone was actually keeping their feelings to themselves when they knew they loved you, or you knew you loved them, but you apparently has other things you were working on. Some of you, this was your money. So someone was being neglected, and you didn't realize, someone didn't realize until they left how much you missed them. They missed you. So that was a wake-up call. Like, oh shoot, that's the best thing I had going on in my life. Why didn't I give them the attention, the love that they deserve, that they asked for, that they needed? Something like this. Some of you, this is involving children, meaning maybe you didn't realize how hard you were working, and in turn you were neglecting them, not in a malicious way, just, some of you had a couple of jobs. You had to put food on the table, so you could have been too tired to come home and still engage with your children, however age they are. And this was a wake-up call for you. And now there's more of a, I'm sorry, son, daughter, that I wasn't there. There was at least the communication. They might have not known all that you were going through, which, especially if they're younger kids, they're not supposed to be knowing all this stressful stuff. But they didn't know what was going on at all, so that made them feel like, what am I doing? What didn't I do? Like it was their fault type thing. So that line of communication has been opened up. So that's amazing. Now let's clarify. What is this Judgment? Dang, stuck. Stuck, are we? Stuck on the past? You have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be. Doesn't have to be a king. It could be a queen. This is someone that you could have been dealing with before. This could be your own energy that you have in your natal chart, or you're just taking on this energy, or you were before. This king is actually a it's a good king, a very passionate king, adventurous, creative, go-getter type. Whatever they want, they go and they get it. So it seems like some of you guys might have been too involved in going to go get, well, I don't blame you, very much into your work life, into your passionate endeavors of business, or, other than the home, is what it seems. Other than the home. And then there's the other ones that, yeah, the passion was more towards someone else. I don't know how it was. It could have been, someone had someone else here, and they were attracted to them in the sexual way. Now you could have been married to them. Hey, that would be nice. But the point is, there was something here in the past that was taking your time and your energy, that was preventing you from moving ahead, which doesn't make sense unless it was taken away from your loved ones, your children, your home environment, your family. Too invested in the money part, too invested in the power of it type thing. This is like, it reminds me of like politicians, or people that are like in show business. They're going all over the world, even, speaking to the world. Someone had a lot of authority, a lot of attention, and for the world and from the world, but not their inner world. And that was the issue. So there is an opportunity here to get some balance back. That's some kind of wake-up call. And then others of you, this has to do with some kind of failed business, or a job that you had applied for before and you didn't get it. And now some way or the other, the universe has hooked it up so that you get another opportunity for this. Again, it wasn't the time at the time. Now you're being recognized, being noticed. Could have been passed up before. And they feel dumb. Like, dang, I should have gave you the job, Gemini. My bad. Here's a corner office. Here's some more money. What do you want? You write it out. Blank check type. It's your destiny, apparently. You have the star. Ooh, some of you guys are famous. But you've been working at it a long time, right? And here is your prayers being answered. The star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be. But the star says you are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. You're on the right path. You're right where you need to be. This is a destined event and it's happening very, very fast. You're going to get a lot of attention. So all these emails, these phone calls, therefore, they want you. They see you. They see you shine. And it could be even in your environment. You know, like in your floor, in your department. However this is, right? But there's definitely a lot of like movie star type energy here. You're getting a lot of attention. Everybody wants what you got. And apparently you've been working on it. But it seems like it's coming together because you got balance within yourself of, again, devoting the time to everyone involved. Also has to do with healing. There were some issues that needed to be healed, or you were dealing with someone that was healing from past issues. For some of you guys, you were dealing with someone that had been only used in the cardinal way. Dealing with someone that was involved in some kind of narcissistic relationship, or my Gemini, some of you guys were like this. And that was a wake-up call. Maybe you didn't realize that you were like this. Right? So it was, again, with the open communication, clearly talking about it, that made you start the healing process, or just seeing that, right? Seeing the truth. Seeing the truth is making someone really, really change. Fast. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Ace of Swords. So this is not making an effort. I see it as, damn, my Geminis, you gotta tell me, you guys were like workaholics? How many jobs you have? It's like a very like giving too much attention to one instead of the other. Realizing that. So now deciding to not work so, you don't have to, is the thing. Okay, you don't have to work so hard. You're still gonna get this. It's part of your destiny. So now you don't have to work so hard for it. It's yours. Others of you, you're realizing that you don't have to work so hard. You'll still accomplish the same thing. That's the truth. And in turn, everyone around you is happy because they have you, because you're part of their life type thing. And then there's another percentage where they didn't tell you the truth, so you're not going to work on that relationship. And that was like some kind of test. It was a test. It's like when you know somebody's lying, and you're like, I'm about to go on this higher level. Before I take you with me, you know, on this thing that my wish come through, I want to make sure that you are going to be true to me. I want to start fresh. I want to start clean slate, a solid commitment, a solid relationship where it's truly the truth and nothing but the truth. Started on loyalty, right? So somebody here is being tested where You're asking specific questions, and you know my Geminis, you guys are good at that. Knowing the answers, and the person that you are talking to, if they are going to continue to lie to you, then you're not going to put an effort into that relationship. It could have been you didn't have that information yet at the time, so you couldn't do this test. Some of you have been knowing it, but you're like, let me just see it one more time. Give them one more time, one more chance. If they're going to continue to lie, if they truly have changed, like they're saying that they did, this is a test. So obviously some are going to pass and some are going to fail. The ones that pass get to go with. The ones that don't, you're not dealing with. Okay. I want one more for that. Just curious. Oh, okay, dang. And you have the sun in reverse. OMG, really? Okay, so for some, you find out the child is not yours. That's very specific.